right, time to finish June. Let's keep things going. Let's take a look at the standings. Who's hot, who's not? Worst luck, I would say Chicago has a run differential of 92, yet they're down here in fourth place. So let's see if they can get some better luck. Either they're winning big and losing by one. Something's got to give there. So let's see what we can get out of Chicago as the Suck It Up has Lancaster Southside tied. Lehigh's got a 5-game lead over Crystal Lake now, and Carolina occupies that third playoff spot. So let's move along. Take a look at the scheduled games we've got here. And I'll maybe feature some here around the 18th, 19th as we move through June. So here's Carolina at the Union Stewards. Union Stewards not doing too bad, and they get a win. Whitey Ford comes over. He's 4-0 now. Came over in a trade while they were trading away Cobb and Koufax and some other players. Gary at home against Manchester. Manchester, Juan Marichal gets a win. Manchester, it's a befuddling experience for manager MV, as sometimes it is, depending on the season, as to why Manchester isn't doing better. Lehigh, home against Northwest, and Northwest, the spoiler team, the league run team that can be quite a spoiler when you don't want them to win, they will. A one-run victory over Lehigh. San Fran and Lancaster. Lancaster gets a win, puts them a half game ahead of Southside. Southside gets beat by Chicago, so now Lancaster, the one-game lead. Illinois and Beantown, a 2-1 win. Philly, a win over Crystal Lake, and the Killer Clowns coming in. The Monarch Clowns, as they're called now, 12-3. Randy Jones with a win over Vegas. So on to the 17th. Manchester and Gary. Gary, a winner. Carolina beats the Union Stewards, and Lehigh beats Northwest this time. Lancaster, big win there. Chicago hammers Southside. Look at these runs. I mean, the last 3 games here, double digits. A lot of offense, and Crystal Lake wins. So as we head on to the 18th, Lancaster's now pulled 2 games ahead. What's up, Slashed? Welcome in. Manchester and Gary. Manchester wins. Carolina 5-1 winner. Lehigh squeaks by Northwest. Lancaster keeps on a winning. Southside bests Chicago. Illinois over Beantown. Crystal Lake beats Philly, and Washington over Vegas. So as we move into the 19th, Lancaster with a 2-game lead. See what else we get after this one. I'll probably pick up a series on the 20th. Who do we got playing? I might do a Philly Lehigh. Might do Carolina Crystal Lake might be a good game here. Southside and Washington would be a good matchup, so we'll see when they might meet. Chicago and Washington. So some good teams that are in contention to feature as we move along. So on to the 19th. Gary gets beat by Manchester. Union Stewards over Carolina. Lehigh over Northwest. Illinois over Beantown, and Vegas beats Washington. Let's take a look at some of the games we've got here. I think I'm going to do Carolina Crystal Lake. You know what? Let's do, we'll do Carolina and Crystal Lake. Southside 5-3. Union Stewards a 4-3 winner. Lehigh just gets by Philly. Washington over Lancaster. Chicago smashes Manchester. Beantown 10-8 winner, and Vegas a 5-3 win over San Fran. So let's take a look at Carolina at Crystal Lake. Juan Guzman is pitching on short rest. Okay. this.
Pitching for Crystal Lake, Randy Johnson.
One of the side issues of having daily starters.
Trout grounded to third, 1 out. Infante grounded to third, 2 out. Rajano hit a solo homer down the left field line, 343 feet, Carolina 1 Crystal Lake 0. Stanton grounded to short, 3 out. Pitching for Carolina, Juan Guzman.
Ball 4.
Henderson walked.
Safe.
Henderson stole second.
Pace.
Ricky a terror on the base pass.
Henderson stole third. Zobrist grounded to third, 1 out.
Strike 3.
Bell struck out, 2 out. Bonds fly deep down the right field line, 3 out. Boudreau grounded to first, 1 out.
Holy cow.
Helton fly to right center, 2 out. Cochran line to left, 3 out. Fox pop to third, 1 out. Griffey Jr. fly to deep center, 2 out. Piazza line to center, 3 out.
Strike 3.
Walker struck out, 1 out. Matthews grounded to third, safe on throwing error.
Strike 3.
Trout struck out, 2 out. Infante fly to deep center, 3 out. Rodriguez fly deep down the left field line, 1 out. Keppinger grounded to second, 2 out.
Ball 4.
Henderson walked.
Safe.
Henderson stole second.
Ball 4.
Zobrist walked. Bell fly to right, 3 out.
Strike 3.
Rajano struck out, 1 out.
Holy cow.
Stanton grounded to third, safe on throwing
Strike
error.
3.
Boudreau struck out, 2 out. Helton line to short, 3 out.
Ball 4.
Bonds walked.
Strike 3.
Fox struck out, 1 out.
Pace.
Bonds stole second. Griffey Jr. intentionally walked.
Out.
Piazza grounded to short, second to first double play, 3 out. Cochran fly deep down the right field line, 1 out.
Dead ball.
Walker hit by pitch. Matthews line to second, Walker caught
Strike
off first,
3.
3 out. Rodriguez struck out, 1 out. Keppinger grounded to third, 2 out.
Ball 4.
Henderson walked.
Poof. Poof.
Henderson stole second.
Strike 3.
Zobrist struck out, 3 out. Trout fly to deep left, 1 out. Infante singled to center. Rajano fly to right center, 2 out.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Stanton walked, Infante to second. Boudreau singled over third, Infante scored, Stanton to second, Carolina 2 Crystal Lake 0. Helton grounded to second, 3 out.
Ball 4.
Bell walked. Bonds popped to first, 1 out.
Strike 3.
Fox struck out, 2 out.
Poof. Strike 3.
Griffey Jr. struck out, 3 out. Cochran lined a single up the middle.
Strike 3.
Walker struck out, 1 out.
Strike 3.
Matthews struck out, 2 out. Pitching for Crystal Lake, number 57, Jake McGee.
Poof.
Cochran stole second. Trout intentionally walked. Infante fly to deep left center, 3 out. Pitching for Carolina, Dave Veres. Piazza grounded a single between first and second.
Oh,
Rodriguez grounded to short, Piazza to second, 1 out. Keppinger walked.
Strike 3.
Henderson struck out, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Zobrist struck out, 3 out. Pitching for Crystal Lake, Armando Benitez. Rajano struck out at first, 1 out. Stanton fly to deep left, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Boudreau struck out, 3 out. Pitching for Carolina, Dwayne Ward.
Strike 3.
Bell struck out, 1 out. Bonds grounded a single between first and second.
Strike 3.
Fox struck out, 2 out.
Strike 3.
Griffey Jr. struck out, 3 out. Pitching for Crystal Lake, number 62, Joel Peralta. Helton fly deep down the right field line,
Ball
1
4.
out.
Take your base.
Cochran walked.
Strike 3.
Walker struck out, 2 out. Pitching for Crystal Lake, Hal Woods-Hick. Matthews grounded to second, 3 out. Piazza line to third, 1 out. Pinch hitting for Crystal Lake,
Strike 3.
number 9, Elliott Johnson. Johnson struck out, 2 out.
Two-hitter combined here for Carolina as they shut down Crystal Lake. Let's take a look at our standings here. Who's hot, who's not right now? San Francisco has lost 11 straight. Wow. That's a hell of a losing streak. And Lehigh's won 4. Lehigh and Crystal Lake both 7-3. Three teams over here: Vegas, Chicago, and Lancaster 7-3. Seems like Lancaster's always putting streaks together. Let's see what we got. June 21st, Philadelphia at Lehigh. Lehigh a one-run win. Lancaster 8-5 over Washington. Chicago, Koufax, newly acquired in the recent month or so, a win. Crystal Lake beats Carolina in this one. San Fran gets their first win in 11 games, beats Vegas. Southside over Gary. Illinois shuts out the Union Stewards, and Beantown outlasts Northwest, and we'll move on to the 22nd. I think I'll do a Washington Lancaster game up there. Illinois, a winner. Philly gets a win. Chicago beats Manchester. Crystal Lake, a win. Vegas shuts out San Francisco, and Southside shuts out Gary. So let's take a look at the Clowns and Lancaster. Randy Jones against Roy
Pitching for
Halladay.
Lancaster, Roy Halladay.
Play ball.
Hamilton grounded to short, 1 out. Bruthers grounded to short, 2 out.
Strike three.
Ruth struck out, 3 out.
Strike three.
Pitching for Washington, Randy Jones. Molitor struck out, 1 out.
Hey.
Wayner singled on the infield.
Strike three.
LaJoy struck out, 2 out.
Ball four.
Jackson walked, Wayner to second.
Lancaster
Right line a
strikes
single
first.
between third and short. Wayner scored. Jackson to second. Lancaster 1, Washington 0. Yount grounded to short, 3 out. Dolan fly deep down the right field line, 1 out. Trammell fly to deep right center, 2 out.
And Judd Wilson ties it up.
Wilson hit a solo homer to right center, 381 feet, Washington 1, Lancaster 1. Salmon grounded to short, 3 out. White singled to left center.
Hey.
Flood singled on the infield, White to second. Rodriguez grounded to third, forcing Flood at second, White to third, 1 out.
Ruth guns out Rodriguez at the plate.
Molitor doubled off the wall down the third base line, White
Trammell
scored,
on the relay.
Rodriguez out at home, Molitor to third, 2 out, Lancaster 2, Washington 1. Wayner struck out, 3 out. Batty grounded to the pitcher, 1 out. Altuve grounded to short, 2 out. Hamilton grounded to second, 3 out.
Holy cow.
LaJoy popped to short, 1 out.
Ball four.
Jackson walked.
Hey.
Right grounded to short, second to first double play, 3 out.
Hey.
Bruthers doubled down the right field line. Ruth intentionally walked.
Strike three.
Dolan struck out, 1 out. Trammell lined a single up the middle, Bruthers to third, Ruth to second.
We're going to be tied.
Wilson fly to deep center, sacrifice, Bruthers
Strike
scored,
three.
2 out, Washington 2, Lancaster 2. Salmon struck out, 3 out. Yount lined a single between third and short. White grounded to first, second to first double play, 2 out. Flood grounded to the pitcher, 3 out.
Strike 3.
Batty struck out, 1 out. Altuve fly to deep left, 2 out. Hamilton grounded to second, 3 out. Rodriguez grounded to second, 1 out. Molitor grounded to third, 2 out. Wainer grounded to short, 3 out.
Ball 4.
Ruthers walked.
Strike 3.
Ruth struck out, 1 out.
Poof.
Ruther stole second. Dolan singled off the wall in left, Ruther scored, 2 out, Washington 3 Lancaster 2. Trammell grounded a single between first and second.
Poof.
Trammell
Caught
caught stealing
stealing.
second, 3 out. LaJoy grounded to third, 1 out.
Poof.
Jackson singled on the infield.
Poof. Holy cow.
Right line to third, 2 out. Yount fly to deep center, 3 out.
Judd Wilson, that's number 2 today.
Wilson hit a solo homer down the right field line, 326 feet, Washington 4 Lancaster 2. Salmon fly deep down the right field line,
Strike 3.
1 out. Batty struck out, 2 out. Altuve singled between first and second.
10.
Altuve stole second. Hamilton intentionally walked. Ruthers grounded to second, 3 out.
Safe.
White doubled to right center. Flood fly to deep center, White to third, 1 out.
Sack fly, it's 4-3.
Rodriguez fly to deep left center, sacrifice,
Dead ball.
White scored, 2 out, Washington 4 Lancaster 3. Molitor hit by pitch.
Ball 4.
Wainer walked, Molitor to second. LaJoy grounded to third, forcing Wainer at second, 3 out. Ruth doubled off the wall in left center.
Poof.
Dolan doubled down the right field line, Ruth scored, Washington 5 Lancaster 3. Trammell intentionally walked. Wilson grounded to second, forcing Trammell at second, Dolan to third, 1 out. Pitching for Lancaster, number 39, Bobby Parnell. Salmon line to third, 2 out. Batty lined a single between third and short, Dolan scored, Wilson to third, Washington 6 Lancaster 3. Altuve fly to deep center, 3 out. Jackson line to third, 1 out. Right grounded to second, 2 out. Yount grounded to first, 3 out. Hamilton grounded to first, 1 out. Pitching for Lancaster, Matt Albers. Bruthers fly to center, 2 out.
Can Lancaster
Ruth
come
grounded to
back?
third, 3 out. White grounded to short, 1 out. Flood grounded to second, 2 out.
And Randy Jones goes the distance and gets a win. Everybody else in the suck it up looking to see Lancaster lose. And Southside now in a tie, just like they started. Washington, Chicago just 3 and 4.5 back. And we will move on to the 23rd. San Fran at Gary, and they get a win. Northwest upends the Union Stewards. Carolina heads into Lehigh. Carolina gets a win. Ed Walsh, a winner. Manchester beats Lancaster. And Chicago beats Washington. Things are tightening up. Beantown, a 13-11 win. Crystal Lake does what it needs to against Illinois. And Vegas beats Southside. Let's do a Southside Vegas game here. Northwest a winner. Gary a winner. Carolina gets a second one against Lehigh. Lancaster 4-2 winner. Chicago beats Washington. Crystal Lake a winner. Philly a winner. And let's see, Southside is ahead into Vegas. Southside needs a win to stay tied with Lancaster. Joe McGinnity pitching against
Pitching
his
for
old
Vegas,
team.
Andy Messersmith.
Play ball.
Sheffield fly to deep left center, 1 out.
Strike 3.
Gritch struck out, 2 out. Cash doubled off the wall in right center.
Ball 4.
Goslin walked. Rose fly to deep left center, 3 out. Pitching for Southside, Joe McGinnity. Clemente popped to the catcher, 1 out. Ott grounded to short, safe on throwing error. DiMaggio grounded to short, forcing Ott at second, 2 out. Cepeda fly to deep left, 3 out.
Strike 3.
Montero struck out at first, 1 out. Wagner fly to deep right, 2 out. Rice fly to shallow left center, 3
Ball
out.
4.
Edmonds walked. Garcia Parra grounded to first, Edmonds to second, 1 out. Simmons grounded to first, Edmonds to third, 2 out. Jones lined a single between first and second, outfield error, Edmonds scored, Jones to second, Vegas 1 Southside 0. Mazeroski grounded to second, 3 out. Trainer grounded a single between first and second.
Poof.
Trainer stole second.
Two.
Sheffield lined a single to left center, Trainer scored, Sheffield to second, Southside 1 Vegas 1. Gritch bunted out to the pitcher, Sheffield to third, sacrifice, 1 out. Cash grounded to short, Sheffield scored, 2 out, Southside 2 Vegas 1. Goslin doubled off the wall down the right field line. Rose grounded to third, 3 out. Clemente hit a solo homer to left center, 387 feet, south side to Vegas 2. Ott struck out, 1 out. DiMaggio fly to deep center, 2 out.
Ball four.
Cepeda walked.
Strike three.
Edmonds struck out, 3 out.
Strike three.
Montero struck out, 1 out. Wagner grounded to short, 2 out. Rice doubled to right center. Trainer doubled to right center, Rice scored, south side 3 Vegas 2.
Strike three.
Sheffield struck out, 3 out. Garciaparra lined a triple down the first base line. Simmons intentionally walked.
Poot.
Jones grounded to short, second to first double play, Garciaparra scored, 2 out, south side 3 Vegas 3. Mazeroski lined a single up the middle. Clemente lined a single to left, Mazeroski to third. Ott grounded to the pitcher, 3 out.
Ball four.
Grich walked.
Ball four.
Cash walked, Grich to second. Goslin bunted out to the catcher, Grich to third, Cash to second, sacrifice, 1 out. Rose lined to second, Cash caught off second, 3 out. DiMaggio lined a single between third and short.
Ball four. Take your base.
Cepeda walked, DiMaggio to second. Edmonds fly to shallow right center, 1 out.
Strike three.
Garciaparra struck out, 2 out. Simmons grounded to third, forcing Cepeda at second, 3 out. Montero walked. Wagner bunted out to the catcher, Montero to second, sacrifice, 1 out. Rice fly to shallow left center, 2 out.
Strike three.
Trainer struck out, 3 out. Jones grounded to first, 1 out. Mazeroski fly to left, 2 out. Clemente grounded to second, 3 out. Sheffield grounded to short, 1 out.
Strike three.
Grich struck out, 2 out. Cash grounded to second, 3 out.
Ball four.
Ott walked. DiMaggio fly to deep left, 1 out.
Poot.
Cepeda grounded to first, second to first double play, 3 out. Goslin singled between third and short.
Poot.
Rose grounded to first, second to first double play, 2 out. Montero grounded to second, 3 out.
Strike three.
Edmonds struck out, 1 out. Garciaparra fly to deep left center, 2 out. Simmons line to second, 3 out. Wagner fly to shallow left center, 1 out. Pitching for Vegas, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Rice grounded to second, 2 out. Trainer fly to center, 3 out. Jones grounded to second, 1 out. Mazeroski singled to left center. Clemente grounded to short, forcing Mazeroski at second, 2 out. Hawk grounded to short, 3 out. Sheffield grounded to third, 1 out.
Strike three.
Grich struck out, 2 out.
Strike three.
Cash struck out, 3 out.
A walk-off from Joe D. Let's see where we're at standings-wise. So Southside gets the loss. They're now a game back of Lancaster. Washington 4 back. Chicago now up into that third playoff spot. We'll keep an eye on that. Could be a lot of shifting going on. 25th, San Fran, a winner. Northwest, a 1-0 shutout. Carolina, 3 in a row against Lehigh. Crystal Lake's now only 3 back. Lancaster, 7-4 win. Chicago, 2-0 shutout. Chicago moving up the ranks a little bit. Philly, a winner. Crystal Lake, a winner. And Southside gets revenge, 17-3. On to the 26th. Lancaster, a winner. Union Stewart's a winner. Lehigh finally gets a win against Carolina. Chicago keeps winning. And Gary, 4-3 over San Fran. Let's take a look at this. I might do the Lehigh Crystal Lake game since they're within 3. Do we have any Lancaster, Southside? We have Washington and Southside. So we'll take a look. We'll see what games we might have popping up right here. So I'll probably do Lehigh Crystal Lake. Philly shuts out Northwest. Chicago, a winner. So Chicago now 3 back. They have blocked that third spot down. Now Washington falling out of it a little bit. Carolina shuts out Illinois. Southside, a loss. Manchester gets by Washington. Vegas beats Lancaster. Union Stewards, 7-5 winner, and Lehigh will head into Crystal Lake.
Pitching for Crystal Lake, Dwight Gooden.
Oof, this could be a rough one. Cy Young on the mound. You never know what's going to happen.
Cobb grounded to short, 1 out. Morgan popped to short, 2 out.
Strike three.
Dobie struck out, 3 out. Pitching for Lehigh, Cy Young. Henderson fly to deep center, 1 out. Zobrist grounded to second, 2 out. Bell fly to deep left, 3 out.
Ball.
Fielder walked. Rosen grounded to the pitcher, fielder to second, 1 out. Williams grounded to first, fielder to third, 2 out. Bench grounded to third, 3 out. Bonds doubled off the wall down the first baseline. Fox fly down the left field line, 1 out. Griffey Jr. fly to deep center, 2 out. Piazza fly to shallow left center, 3 out. Dirks flied shallow down right field line, 1 out. Jennings grounded to first, 2 out. Cobb hit a solo homer down the right field line, 343 feet, Lehigh 1 Crystal Lake 0. Morgan struck out, 3 out. Rodriguez grounded to short, 1 out. Keppinger fly to center, 2 out. Henderson grounded to short, 3 out. Doby struck out, 1 out. Fielder grounded to the pitcher, 2 out. Rosen walked. Williams lined a triple down the right field line, Rosen scored, Lehigh 2 Crystal Lake 0. Bench lined a single to left, Williams scored, Lehigh 3 Crystal Lake 0. Dirks struck out, 3 out.
Holy cow!
Zobrist grounded to short, 1 out. Bell grounded to second, 2 out. Bonds grounded to first, 3 out. Jennings grounded to the pitcher, 1 out. Cobb bunted to the pitcher, 2 out. Morgan fly to deep right, 3 out. Fox struck out, 1 out. Griffey Jr. flied down the right field line, 2 out. Piazza grounded to second, 3 out. Doby struck out at first, 1 out. Fielder struck out, 2 out. Rosen struck out at first, 3 out. Rodriguez lined a single between third and short. Keppinger grounded to the pitcher, Rodriguez to second, 1 out. Henderson singled to left center, Rodriguez out at home, Henderson to second, 2 out. Zobrist struck out, 3 out. Williams hit a solo homer to left center, 375 feet, Lehigh 4 Crystal Lake 0. Pitching for Crystal Lake, Armando Benitez. Bench struck out, 1 out. Dirks struck out, 2 out. Jennings fly to very deep left, 3 out. Bell flied very deep down the right field line, 1 out. Bonds struck out, 2 out. Fox walked. Griffey Jr. singled between first and second, Fox to third. Piazza grounded a single between third and short, Fox scored, Griffey Jr. to third, Lehigh 4 Crystal Lake 1. Rodriguez grounded to third, forcing Piazza at second, 3 out. Pitching for Crystal Lake, number 62, Joel Peralta. Cobb hit a solo homer down the right field line, 359 feet, Lehigh 5 Crystal Lake 1. Morgan fly to shallow left center, 1 out. Doby struck out, 2 out. Fielder hit by pitch.
Dead ball!
Rosen hit by pitch, fielder to second.
Ball four! Take your base!
Williams walked, fielder to third, Rosen to second. Bench hit a grand slam homer to left center, 381 feet, Lehigh 9 Crystal Lake 1. Pitching for Crystal Lake, number 33, James Shields. Dirks fly down the left field line, 3 out.
All right, this one's getting a little out of hand, so let's zoom it. And Lehigh holds on 9-1. And let's head on over to the 28th. We've got Washington at Manchester. Manchester 11-4. Vegas beats Lancaster. Southside just a game back now. Lehigh gets Crystal Lake in the second matchup. Philly shut out by the community team. Chicago beats Gary. Illinois beats Carolina. Southside a winner, so now they're just a half game back. And the Union Stewards beat Beantown. So on to the 29th we go. Southside at home against San Fran. They get a loss. Washington a winner. Lancaster a winner. Crystal Lake beats Lehigh. Philly smashes Northwest, and Chicago 4-2 at Gary. So let's take a look at the last day of the month. I'll do one game on this one. Lancaster, Chicago. That's the game to feature. Southside and Washington. Southside pushes Washington down just a little bit further. Philly a winner. Crystal Lake gets beat by the Union Stewards. Lehigh squeaks by Beantown. Carolina a winner. San Fran a winner. And thought I hit the button. Vegas beats Gary. So let's go on. Lancaster at Chicago. Chicago just a game and a half back now. Kurt Simmons on the mound against Mordecai Brown.
Pitching for Chicago, Mordecai Brown.
Play ball!
Wainer grounded to second, 1 out.
Yeah, people want to
Walador
see
tripled
teams that
off
are
the wall
actually
in
in
left.
contention, David. No offense, but they want to see teams that are, kind of putting up an effort.
LaJoy fly to deep left, sacrifice, Molitor scored, 2 out, Lancaster 1 Chicago 0. Jackson grounded to first, 3 out. Pitching for Lancaster, Kurt Simmons. BGO fly deep down the left field line, 1 out. Speaker line to short, 2 out. Heilman fly to right center, 3 out. Herman grounded to second, 1 out.
Strike three!
Yount struck out, 2 out. White grounded to third, 3 out.
Ball four.
Vaughn walked. Delahanty fly to deep center, 1 out.
Holy cow.
Mauer hit a 2-run homer down the left field line, 355 feet, Chicago 2 Lancaster 1. Votto lined a single between first and second. Williams lined to short, 2 out. Headley fly to shallow right center, 3 out. Flood grounded a single between third and short. Flood caught stealing second, 1 out. Rodriguez lined to right, 2 out. Wainer grounded to short, 3 out. Biggio grounded to short, 1 out.
Ball four.
Speaker walked. Heilman grounded to short, second to first double play, 3 out. Molitor grounded to short, 1 out. LaJoy lined a single to right center. Jackson grounded to second, forcing LaJoy at second, 2 out. Herman grounded a single between first and second, Jackson to third. Yount fly to deep center, 3 out. Vaughn grounded to third, 1 out. Delahanty fly to very deep right, 2 out. Mauer grounded to third, 3 out. White lined a single to right center, outfield error, White to second. Flood popped to short, 1 out. Rodriguez fly to shallow left, 2 out. Wainer fly to very deep right, 3 out. Votto grounded to short, 1 out.
Ball four.
Williams walked. Headley fly to deep left, 2 out. Biggio fly to shallow right, 3 out. Molitor grounded to short, 1 out. LaJoy grounded a single up the middle. Jackson singled to left center, LaJoy to second.
Ball four. Holy cow.
Herman walked, LaJoy to third, Jackson to second.
Strike three.
Yount struck out, 2 out. White fly to left center, 3 out. Speaker line to center, 1 out. Heilman grounded to short, 2 out.
Dead ball.
Vaughn hit by pitch. Delahanty fly to deep center, 3 out.
Strike 3.
Flood struck out, 1 out. Rodriguez fly to deep left, 2 out. Wainer singled to right.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Molitor walked, Wainer to second. LaJoy grounded to short, 3 out. Maurer grounded to short, 1 out.
Strike 3.
Votto struck out, 2 out. Williams doubled off the wall down the third base line. Headley singled on the infield, Williams to third. Biggio fly to deep right center, 3 out. Jackson lined a single to right. Jackson stole second. Herman fly to center, 1 out. Yount grounded to short, Jackson to third, 2 out. White lined a single to left center, Jackson scored, Lancaster 2 Chicago 2. White stole second. Flood grounded to second, 3 out. Speaker popped to second, 1 out. Heilman popped to the catcher, 2 out.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Vaughn walked.
Ball 4.
Delahanty walked, Vaughn to second. Maurer singled on the infield, Vaughn to third, Delahanty to second. Votto grounded to first, 3 out. Rodriguez grounded to third, 1 out. Wainer fly to very deep left, 2 out, Delahanty injured. Molitor grounded to third, 3 out. Williams grounded to short, 1 out. Headley grounded to short, 2 out. Biggio fly deep down the right field line, 3 out. LaJoy hit a solo homer to left,
Extra inning
354 feet,
madness.
Lancaster 3 Chicago 2. Jackson struck out at first, 1 out. Herman lined to center, 2 out. Yount grounded to first, 3 out. Speaker singled on the infield. Heilman bunted out to the catcher, Speaker to second, sacrifice, 1 out. Vaughn walked.
Strike 3.
Donlin struck out, 2 out.
Bobby
Pitching for
Shantz coming
Lancaster,
in to
Bobby
shut it down.
Shantz.
Ball 4.
Not over yet.
Maurer walked.
Joey
Speaker to
Votto.
third, Vaughn to second.
And it's not over. Oh, it could be a walk-off. Oh, it is the Vultures with the walk-off comeback victory. And here we are. Let's take a look at the standings. It is tight. In fact, let me grab a screenshot while I'm here, and I will post this. Well, let's take a look at what we got going on. So I'll post this in the standings here over in Discord as we are through June now. Who's hot? Who's not? Chicago has won 11 games in a row, 10-0 in their last 10. That is a hell of a streak. They now have a 145 run differential. They are on a tear. A lot of 6-4 runs over here. Union Stewards on a 4 game winning streak. Beantown losing 5 in a row. So here's where we are. Some interesting changes. I think Chicago moving up. Not a big surprise, but Washington dropping out of it. So now it looks like 3 teams all within a half game up there. Crystal Lake kind of cemented that second place spot. Carolina now in the third. Can Philadelphia or Union Stewards make a run? And can Washington get back into the playoff chase? They are 6 back now. So fun time. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to post this. Got a lot of things happening. We've got some hockey going on with Slashed. I think Jeff's going to be doing some football games for week 5. So we will keep things moving. Just a reminder that once we get through July, that will be the trade deadline. So those of you in or out of contention, we might